I was almost 15 years old and I was not a believer. My sister was. She prayed for me. I was really in the heavy metal scene and Iron Maiden and Metallica, and she was praying for me because I was doing drugs and drinking and having sex with but one day I got home and there was my sister with her boyfriend, and they were both believers. And my brother-in-law, who is now my brother-in-law, in those days he was just my sister's friend. We had a discussion about God, and then I left the room. And at the end he said, "Hey, before you leave, know that God loves you." And that blew me out of my socks. That hit me. Wow! That was just awesome. That was really like heaven opened up for a little while. Of course, I closed it down. I didn't want to do anything with God's love. But a couple of weeks later, I was just laying on a sofa, on a couch, and I was listening to a tape, a Striper tape, as Christian metal. It wasn't mine, of course. I hated the Christian music, but it was somebody else's tape, and I was listening to it. And Michael Sweet, the lead singer of Striper, was singing about his life and how he found Christ. It was like I was kind of asleep, but not really. It was like a dream that I saw Jesus walking up to me, coming up to me, and saying those exact words, "I love you." And that took me by surprise, because I thought he's going to reject me because, my life is not even pointing in his direction. I hate Christ and I don't want anything to do with that. But he just came up to me and said, "I love you." Now, that was a big surprise. It turned my life upside down. Since that day, I'm a believer. And I share that with a lot of people. I want to share that in my music. That God took me by surprise. It's awesome. My sister now is very happy, grateful, and proud, of course. Every time when she is in the audience, she's not like once a year or twice a year she comes to a concert. I look her away at certain points, certain moments, just to say thank you, because of all of her prayers and her sharing Christ with me, introducing Christ to me. She feels so proud nowadays, and I'm so thankful for her. And we love each other very much. And till the very day, I'm so thankful. Sis, you're probably not ever going to watch this, but thank you very much again. I love you. What I have to learn is that that our identity is not something. It has nothing to do with being on stage, and being a worship artist. That's that's not an identity. That's not who. That's not. The thing is, the most important thing is that we understand that we are a child of God. It has nothing to do with something on stage. And over the last couple of years, God has really He's teaching me that again and again. And there are certain moments in my life in the past that He even removed stage out of my life. There was no, I was really going for it, and I wanted to be on stage. I want to do the thing, and He just said, "No way. I want you to be my child. I want you. I want to be your father. That's your identity." And again, God is sharing that with me in the last couple of weeks, and I need to hold on to that. And I'm grateful for the fact that He's doing that, because that is the most important thing, that we know Him as a father, and not just as a boss. I'm not working for Him. I'm His child. And so, that's probably an important thing that God has been teaching me for the last couple of weeks and months.